Welcome, saber enthusiasts. I am Nick Nitro, and I am the Lord of the Crucible. Today we have another unboxing here for you. We've got a new saber in from Crimson Dawn, and this one's a little bit different. You know, normally I'm only able to get a hold of the very basic cores that they've got. This one features their new Crimson Core V2. And apparently, the new V2 Crimson Core sabers have really been upgraded from the original Crimson Core. I believe last version you only had 9 sound fonts, now you've got 46, and they claim that this is Bluetooth compatible. So, let's find out if that's the case. Here, so let's get into this. This is something that I like what they're doing now. I mean, it's always nice to have instructions, but this is a lot easier for the company. I understand this. They can just print this out, but this QR code will take you to the specific instructions for the saber that you order. So I gotta say, I kind of like that. So we'll just set that right there. Okay, here is our power cord, our recharge cable, and our spare parts. There's our 36-inch blade, which, yeah, this is a mid-grade blade. I keep forgetting to order the heavy grade blades. So when it comes to testing, we kind of know what's going to happen with this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Now that is really nice. And as you can see here, it is a USB-C recharge port. I just want to get a look at this before we do anything. Yep, right there. This new Crimson Core has a removable SD card. You can add new sound fonts to this. They also say it's Bluetooth compatible, and it's supposed to have 46 sound fonts. Now, these don't always come with a charge when they arrive.
Crimson Dawn sabers.
Looks like we've got power. So before we go too far, I really should put something in there so we don't blind the camera or ourselves. Let's get this set up right quick. Now, I'm kind of familiar with the shape of this emitter. It's very similar to the Banshee that I have, also from Crimson Dawn, and this portion right here is very shallow, but you've got everything backed up by this large flange. When I tested the Banshee, the blade held fine. It broke. It was a mid-grade blade, but it never came out of the emitter. So I'm hoping the same will be true for this saber right here. Really hoping. Oh, hit the button. Okay, we've got gesture controls.
Beating blade.
Alright, looks like we got a couple of blade styles. Let's go ahead and take the volume down on this. It sounds like the maximum volume is overpowering the speaker here.
Volume 5.
A lot of these controls are very similar with other Crimson Dawn sabers that I've gotten. But I just want to test out this Bluetooth compatibility thing. Now, I haven't gotten a hold of Crimson Dawn yet, and the instructions don't necessarily tell you right off what app it will connect with. So, I got a couple of them downloaded here. First one I'm going to try is the Force Sync app, which a lot of people who install Bluetooth modules into Profi boards, this is what they would connect through. This is searching for sabers. Doesn't look like it's finding it. Now on the website, if you go into the specifications for the Saber, it does say that the Bluetooth is a beta version. So I'm wondering if that's part of it. I would think that it would be found by now. Let's go ahead and try one of the other apps. Okay, this is just for fun. I don't think it'll be found by this one. This is the Electrum Sabercraft Bluetooth app. Saber's on. Searching for Saber. Not finding anything. So I'm not too surprised by that. Let's try the Xeno configurator for the Xeno Pixel blade.
Up connected.
And there we are, connected right away. Okay. So what this tells me is that this board, if it's not outright an actual Xeno Pixel 3 soundboard, then it's at least based on it. Font selection.
Kenobi.
Wow.
Do. Or do not. There is no try.
All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
And according to this, there are 46 separate sound fonts in here. I don't think I've heard this one yet, so let's see what we've got. Oh. All right. Uh-oh.
Ray Skywalker.
Alright. Font select.
All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Okay. Uh-oh. Something seems to be a little weird here. Okay. This apparently issue with the light, that's entirely me. Whenever I get one of these things, I am a freaking kid in a candy store, so I dive right in. I don't even read the instructions. I know, typical guy thing, right? But still. It's working. Apparently, you've got your standard blade styles, which...
Volatile blade.
Like this is a volatile blade. But you also have some secondary styles, which is what I inadvertently triggered.
Smuggler.
This is the one that was giving me a little confusion. Smuggler. No blade color. Nothing. All you get are your clashes, your blaster blocks. and your lockup effect. There we go. We're going to go into all these functions more during the review. Like I said, I just wanted to see if it actually connected through Bluetooth. It does. Bluetooth allows you to do quite a bit, but you can adjust your volume, you can select the sound fonts, and there are a lot of sound fonts. I am not going to go through them all today. Let me know if you want to see a video showing every sound font that it's got, because that will be a long video. You can adjust the color of the saber, the volume, the font selection. You've got a quick color select, your slow infinite color select, and then you've got your tracks. So there's a lot to learn about the app here and how it interacts with the saber. This is going to be a big project. In addition to that, you can add sound fonts to this saber, so I'm really excited, especially since this saber with the Bluetooth connectivity was only $120. The amount of features on your Nexus/LGT sabers is going way up, and the cost is coming down. I'm really surprised with this one. I can't wait to get it in the Crucible, but I am going to spend some time swinging this around and see exactly how she handles. So I will see you in the review. We're going to have a lot more information there. We're going to cover the controls more in depth, and maybe, just maybe, I might actually read the frickin' manual first. Till then, I'm Nick Nitro. This is the Azure Keeper from Crimson Dawn, and I will see you in the Crucible.